All right, it is a happy Saturday, Red Sox fans. They clinch Ceddanne, Rafaela, a walk-off triple to send the Red Sox to the playoffs, to the promised land, and a 4-3 win. In the celebration room, Ceddanne talking so much about he wants to be in that moment. And that is something that is a big plus for him. Offensively, I've said this all year about him. I feel like he gets himself out more than pitchers get him out. And what does that mean? Well, Alex Cora said in the big moments he does not chase as much. He does look like a different hitter. And in postseason, every at-bat is precious. Could he be the postseason hero? It's got the potential. That was fantastic stuff. Nate Eaton gave me Dave Roberts-ish, if that's a word, vibes with that steal. He is a guy that we saw all year in Worcester, and J.P. Ricciardi, who I call games with, said, I don't know why he's not on a big league roster. Well, I think they wanted him to play a lot, too. You know, Hamilton was on that roster a lot, didn't play, while Eaton was playing every day, playing multiple position, which has kept him sharp. And it looks like he is probably going to make the postseason roster over Hamilton. You can kind of tell with the moves they made last night. And speaking of that, an absolute masterclass put on by Alex Cora. For those that criticize him, I just don't get it. I know you point to should have, would have, could have. Oh, he brought in Weissert. You criticize Cora a lot when the decisions he makes doesn't work. It's okay to blame the players. We have now beyond that. The traits of a good manager is respect. So many of them referenced AC in the celebration room last night. Duran, all of them. They love him. They respect him, though. He still makes tough decisions. Pulling the plug on Harrison early. I knew that was coming. I knew they were going to play that as an elimination game. I was not surprised. Why? There's no such thing as, we have 3 chances here. They don't think like that. Professional athletes, coaches, staff are not like fans. There's no way you want to get into Saturday with Skubal looming on Sunday. You clinch, plus Houston lost, by the way, thanks to Trout. But what did this do? It allows you to rest Chapman and Whitlock and even Slayton, all your back-end guys, until Tuesday. And in the world of Major League Baseball with pitchers, that is huge. Now you have a game 1 with Crochet pitching. You're probably going to have to use your bullpen, right? But you could use your bullpen in the first 2 games, and I mean Chapman, Whitlock, conceivably. I mean, we don't know how the games are going to go. But you've set yourself up by clinching on Friday. You don't have to use those guys Saturday and Sunday. Where it's kind of weird, the division, Toronto has already said, we will pitch Gausman on Sunday, which means their number 1 starter, if they ended up losing, would not be available for game 1. But the upside is they would have a bye. It's very symbolic of what the bullpen did. That has been a huge strength of you all year. They went 6 scoreless. That was a fantastic game. Nesson did a great job covering it. I have a language that should be put in. I don't mind the games on Apple Plus. That's me, because I like the picture is pristine. I liked how I could listen to the Red Sox radio. If you don't know that, you can do that. But the language should be put in when it's a clinching game. That clinching team, like if it's like last night, you allow the Red Sox to cover that. So Nesson should have been able to do it, not Detroit's TV. But that's just feel. Come on. Apple makes enough money. Or at least give the option on the Apple TV that you could watch the Nesson broadcast. That way they still get, right? It would stream through them. But you got to figure that out going forward. It's a great Saturday. I don't want Houston to win, by the way, because of Brown and Valdez. So let's go Detroit today, I guess, or let's have Houston lose. That's your 5-minute update. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you again on Sunday.